First sighting of the next-generation Skoda Kodiaq 2024, which is being used as a test mule. Those who are interested in purchasing the most up-to-date model of a particular automobile have good reason to feel dissatisfied because, in almost all situations, an upgrade is still approximately 3 years away. If it's not just a little cosmetic refresh, then it must be an entirely new model. For example, Skoda revealed the updated Kodiaq in April 2021, and these fresh spy images show that the Czech manufacturer has already begun testing the second-generation model out on public roads. Since we're looking at an early test mule with the existing body, it's still in the beginning stages of development. If you judge it by its 20-inch wheels, red brake calipers, and twin exhaust tips, you can tell that it is most likely based on the powerful Kodiaq RS. To refresh your memory, the high-performance version did away with its twin-turbodiesel engine when it had a facelift. Instead, Skoda opted to employ the same 2.0 TSI that was used in the Octavia RS and in many other VAG cars. The first generation of the Kodiaq was initially released in 2016, marking the beginning of a new era for Skoda. In spite of the fact that the flagship SUV was updated with new exterior styling in 2021, the manufacturer has chosen to launch a brand new, second-generation model at the end of 2023. Because of this, it is quite likely that the Kodiaq will remain in production until the end of internal combustion engines or until Skoda becomes an EV-only brand naturally. Since the test mule shares the bodywork of the existing Kodiaq and features camouflage on both the front and rear ends, it gives the appearance of a facelift for the vehicle. This may, however, be subject to change in the not-too-distant future, when production-bodied prototypes begin testing their mettle on public roads. However, we do not anticipate there to be a significant shift in the design, at least in terms of the overall footprint and the SUV proportions, despite the fact that the stylistic elements and the inside technology will be significantly enhanced. Although the mule's front end is covered, we can tell that it has a bigger grille, updated headlamps, and a new bumper with narrower side intakes. A similar approach has been observed on prototypes of the soon-to-be facelifted Skoda, Kodiaq, and Octavia, in addition to the Superb. This indicates that Skoda's internal combustion engine, ICE-powered models will get an improved family look that will not be as dramatic as the automaker's electric vehicles. The latter will seem more like the Skoda Vision 7S concept, which was recently presented and introduced the future design language for the Czech company. When it comes to powertrains, we anticipate a renewed emphasis on electrification for the purpose of improving fuel economy. The lineup will feature the recently revised mild hybrid 1.5 TSI Evo 2 engine, which has a power output of 148 horsepower, 110 kilowatts, 150 PS. However, in the near future, additional power outputs will also be made available for purchase. The Volkswagen Group has said unequivocally that a plug-in hybrid system equipped with the 1.5 TSI Evo 2 and electric motors will be capable of producing a maximum combined output of 268 horsepower, 200 kilowatts, 272 PS. We shouldn't also rule out the prospect of a mild hybrid 2.0 TDI diesel, as well as the smaller mild hybrid 1.0 TSI petrol engine, which will be modified to comply with the higher emission rules. Both of these engines will be available in the near future. In the following 12 months, as we get closer and closer to the official introduction of the new generation Skoda Kodiaq, we will acquire more information about it. You can see images of the mule being tested alongside the updated Kodiaq and the subsequent generation of the Superb in the gallery that follows.